So here's a wild question for you. Can fruit actually help us to fight off diseases? So make sure you watch this video right to the end because I'm going to show you 6 real fruits backed by science that do some amazing things inside the human body, like reducing inflammation, protecting your DNA, and even helping cells self-destruct before they turn cancerous. So let's have a bit of background on all of this. So plants are under constant stress. UV rays, bacteria, viruses, and insects. And since they can't run away, they've evolved natural chemicals to protect themselves. So when we eat plants, especially their fruit, those same compounds that protected the plants from the insects and the bacteria are a benefit to us too. They're called phytonutrients, and I have covered these in another video, but to quickly review, phytonutrients in the human body can reduce inflammation, support your gut microbiome, trigger unhealthy cells to self-destruct, and shield your DNA from damage. So let's have a look at those 6 fruits. Number one is berries, especially blueberries and blackberries. They're packed with a compound called anthocyanins. That's a natural pigment that helps to feed your gut microbiomes. And those microbiomes are important because that's where 80% of your immune system lives. So a stronger microbiome means plenty of gut guards to help protect your health. And in studies, anthocyanins have been linked to a lower risk for breast cancer, colon cancer, and prostate cancer. The next fruit is citrus fruits, particularly lemons and limes. And they're loaded with vitamin C and flavonoids that boost your liver's ability to detox those cancer-causing agents. They also contain antifungal properties. So think of these as your body's internal cleaning crew. The next fruit is pomegranates, which is full of ellagic acid, a powerhouse nutrient that protects your DNA from damage and reduces oxidative stress. This is like giving your cells body armor. The next fruit is tomatoes, and yes, it is actually a fruit, and they're rich in a compound called lycopene. That's an antioxidant that's even stronger when the tomatoes have been cooked, and they're particularly good for taking care of prostate health and overall cell protection. The next fruit is avocados. These creamy, buttery fruits contain glutathione. That's a master antioxidant that may shield your cells from carcinogens. Plus, they contain phytonutrients that target cancer stem cells. In other words, the cells that may later go on to become full cancer cells. And the last fruit are olives. And yes, olives are a fruit too. They contain oleuropein and hydroxytyrosol, which can trigger apoptosis. That's when a sick cell self-destructs to protect the body. So think of olives as being your cellular security team. So now the big question, if fruit has sugar and cancer feeds on sugar, should we be eating fruit at all? So here's the facts. Whole fruit is not the enemy. Processed sugar and processed fructose are the enemy. And this is because fruit sugar is wrapped up in fiber locked in plant cells, and that means it digests slowly. It doesn't spike blood sugar and it feeds your gut health. The sugar and fructose in whole fruits enters the body like a slow drip, gentle, balanced, and it's backed by antioxidants, vitamins, and fiber. Processed sugar Processed glucose and fructose, on the other hand, so here we're thinking biscuits, sweets, fizzy drinks. That type of sugar enters your bloodstream like a fire hose. And all those sweetened drinks, cakes and biscuits and breakfast cereals, they all contain these processed sugars and they all have a negative nutritional effect on the body. So eat the fruit, ditch the junk. So next time you shop, fill your trolley with berries, pomegranates, avocados, lemons, and olives. They're delicious, they're healing, and they're totally underrated for helping the human body to fight off diseases. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe and share this video with someone you care about. See you next time.